Welcome to my channel. Please don't forget to subscribe. Again, my name is Tracy and thanks to all who have already subscribed. Today I'll be doing the Louis Vuitton shoe design, and I found the logo on Google. The shoes I'll be using is Puma. I went to Shoe Warehouse to try and find the Jordan Air Force and mids, but of course they didn't have any. I found these are really cheap, inexpensive, and they're very soft and comfy, you guys. It wasn't expensive at all. I'm wondering if I paid more than $50 for them. So I brought them home and decided to decorate them. So what I did was printed off images that I thought I wanted and stuck them around there. But instead I went with the logo for Louis Vuitton, and I used, instead of the black vinyl paper, I had the green. I had black, but I didn't want to open it. I had green, and I cut it. And what you can do is peel off the green, the whole paper from the back end, but I decided to just weed out the individual logo and put them on. But before, make sure you clean your shoes with 100% acetone. I do have a shoe cleaner for this from Angelus Direct, but I had the acetone, so I decided to just use that and clean off the whole shoe so that whatever wax or whatever it comes with from the manufacturer, it is gone and doesn't prohibit it, your whatever you're doing, to peel off later on. So I'll just be sticking on a logo all around the shoes, and these are not for iron on. They're just for like, you can put them on glass, you could put them on different images, different products, different items. So I'm not sure if the black vinyl is any different than this green one. To me, from what I've used, they're the same. But I did, came across a little bit of problems, but I'll show you what I did. I'll show you my mistakes so that if it happens to you, you know how to remedy the problem. Again, these are my shoes. They're not for resale. I love Louis Vuitton, and I love their items. And so I decided to I've seen a lot of the Air Force One, Louis Vuitton, and they're so nice, and I had these, so I decided to do them. So you just go ahead and randomly put the stencil or the logo where you want them on your shoe. Again, the side looks like a Nike sign, but it's just a design from the Puma. The side has more little grooves, so at the end I had to you could take like a heat gun, which I'll show you at the end. I didn't do it to this part, but I did it towards the end. But instead I decided to use my mini iron just to go around the whole shoe and stick down, so that when you do paint, that it doesn't leak under the or ooze under the whatever image or logo, whatever you're doing. Now, I know people that can, this is what it looks like and where I have them. I know people that can stencil or draw on these things. I can't. I have to use stencils and heat transfer, which I've done on a couple videos. So I'm still deciding what color I want, which I got from Angelus Direct, but I end up using this one. And whatever you have a hard surface, and that's the finish, and my brush and my mini iron. So whatever you decide, if you have a soft material, make sure that you add the too soft, or if you have a hard material, make sure you add too hard, so that it doesn't crack, the paint doesn't crack. So I'm using the white to kind of try and cover up the Puma. I think I would have used too much, so I stopped after the first layer, and I'll show you what I ended up doing with that. And I also did the back, thinking, hey, not that I was trying to hide the logo, but I was just trying to put images, trying to not make it look too much on one side. So I'm using my mini iron to go ahead and make sure that the stencil is on secure, so when I start painting, I don't have any oozing or anything underneath the logo. So I'm just going around, and again, make sure you mix the same ratio of paint to since it's a hard surface, to too hard. And again, this makes it, from what I've learned, makes it that when your shoe the paint doesn't crack while you're using your shoe. And so I don't have a little dish, so I just use my foil. I'm a nail tech, so I'm okay with that. And I didn't tape anything. I just went around and was very careful. Now, this is a neon color, so it's best to put white down first and then paint. I didn't do that, so I ended up doing maybe 3 or 4 coats, which I didn't show all of them. I'm not going to show all of it. I think I just show you a portion of what I am doing. If you hear my son in the background, he's playing his game in his room, and he's very loud. He's only 12. But it's raining right now, and it's cold and I don't have on a heater because I get hot a lot. So I think I just put it on at like 72. So anyways, I'll be doing a portion with all the Louis Vuitton logo to and then I will peel it off later. Then you should see just the white, but you'll see a little hack that happened and how I repaired it. Anyways, I am finishing up the first coat and going on to the next foot to do the same thing. And just remember, this is exhausting. Whatever you do with one foot, you know, you got to do it to the other one. It's like doing nails. Like if you want to go all bling bling out on one hand, you turn around and realize you have the other hand to do it, so it get exhausting. So this is what it looks like. I think there's like 3 or 4 coats, and I let it dry overnight because I was busy anyways. See, I was showing you how I didn't like how the white covered it up. I would have had to do too many layers. And I just, I was investing too much time in this shoe anyways. So anyways, I'm trying to peel it off, and it was taking off just too much of the paint. And I would have had a lot of touch up to do. And I'm not a painter. I'm not a pro at this, so I didn't want to mess it up. So, but I'll just show you what happened. Again, I don't know why this happened. But, you know, you could touch it up, I guess, you know, but, you know, it's my shoe. So anyways, I decided to leave that alone, go to my E6000 glue in order to adhere my rhinestones. I think these are size 16 rhinestones. They're the biggest one that I have. And I would just go ahead and just put that all around. I have these glue for so long, you guys, it was kind of like getting old on me. It was like coming out hard. It wasn't even coming out runny, which is good because it gave me time to put on the rhinestone without it drying. Guys, if you haven't subscribed yet, please click the little subscription button at the bottom and press subscribe. Thanks a bunch. So I'm just showing you how I'm finishing up the with the bling, and if you could see some part of the logo where the white just kind of like messed up. So I decided to do the back, the bottom, and this is what I decided to do. With this glitter vinyl, you have to flip the image, mirror the image on your screen, and also the paper has to be facing down, the glitter facing down. And then what I did was cut it out and did the same process, but I covered up the green vinyl that was there with the glitter one. The same process I did, and I just went around and ironed them on, make sure they stuck. And see the little part right there, I'll touch that up. So it wasn't like I literally had like 4 Louis Vuitton logo sign that I had to touch up, versus if I would have peeled them off, I would probably have to paint by hand all the logos, and I don't know how to paint. Like I would have messed it up even more. Anyways, I ended up liking this liking it more than just the white with the bling. Again, this is iron on glitter vinyl. The green one is just vinyl, it's not iron on, but it could come off. This is not supposed to come on when you wash it, you know, and try to peel it off. But some pieces weren't coming off, or still coming off, so I just went around them, touch it up like I'm touching up the logo right here. Like I said, I had like maybe 4 logos I had to touch up, versus I think I would have to touch up the whole shoe if I would have kept on the green and peeled them off. It would have just messed it up. And at the end, I like it because I'm a bling bling girl. I love glitter. I love that. So I'm just showing you the little portions that I had to touch up. And then I will take my sealer from Angelus Direct and just go around. I was kind of scared, thinking that if I put it over the glitter, it wouldn't glitter, you know, wouldn't sparkle anymore. I do have different like Mod Podge, Still Keep It Shine. I have a matte spray that Still Keep It Shine. I wasn't sure because this is like my 2nd or 3rd time using these matte finish from Angelus Direct, but it did. It kept the shine. And so I'm taking my heat gun because now I'm ready to take pictures and move on to the next project, which I might do my nails. I'm not sure yet. I'm still deciding. I haven't done nails in a while, just, you know, reasons why, but I'm dealing with that. And anyways, so I'm just drying the sealer, so I could seal faster, take my pictures, put them up for my video tomorrow. So look how they came out. Let me know below if you like them, if it's too much for you. Like I have a son that says, Mom, it's just too much, but you know, he'll say, okay Mom, I could deal with this, you know. I go to him, I'm like, honey, this is too much. Yeah, he's like, yeah, too much. He doesn't like too much business. So this is what I'm doing. The logo sign on the back, I ended up, you know, taking acetone and taking off the paint, because when I peeled off the Louis Vuitton logo, everything came off. So I just left it as is, clean off the little rest with the rest of paint with acetone, and then I kept everything as is. Clean up the shoe. Any little paint that's not sealed, you could take the acetone and clean it off. And I know around the sole at the edging, there's some little paint, but hey, they're my shoe. And I like how it came out. I do a lot of bling on shoes and transfer paper on shoes, heat transfer, but I've never literally paint on shoes before, I don't think. But anyways, I'm gonna probably do some more in the future. I'm gonna have a couple paint from Angelus Direct, and then I have the marker from the forget the company. Anyways, thanks for watching. Don't leave without subscribing, and leaving a comment below. Thanks. Take care and have a safe day. Bye bye.